Welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion. Today we're heading over to Tower Bridge to upload a virus to the THEMIS drones. Before we get into today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to not miss an upload. Right, now that's out of the way, let's get ourselves to Tower Bridge and see how guarded this place is going to be. I've got a feeling there's going to be lots of security.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Grand.
Okay, we need to decide the best way in. Is it through the main door, or is there another way up? That's the question. Let's try the door. I've got a feeling there's going to be lots of security here, so we need to be on our guard and be ready. We are using Blake more for this, hopefully, as a hitman. He should do pretty well at sneaking in and getting the job done. Okay. 2 sets of stairs going up, so I'm assuming that's the other door out. Can we see anyone? Yeah, just there. That didn't really start as well as I'd hoped. I'd hoped we'd get further before a guard saw us, but he should follow us down. We should be able to take him down now. He's stopping on the stairs. Go on, a bit further down. A bit further. Come on. Let's jam him instead. I was hoping to distract actually, but that's a jam. We've got a takedown though. And Blake Moore does what he does best. And he takes down the security guard. Okay. How many more is there going to be? That's the question. I don't really know where we're heading. I don't know the layout. That's the problem. Trying to figure out as we go here on the flight. Right, the stairs there. Okay. Oh, there's someone coming down. So let's hold off a second. Who is that? And what have they just seen? They've obviously picked up on something. Hopefully not us. Are they heading back upstairs? I think they're heading back upstairs. Okay. So someone there heading back upstairs. That's someone we've got to be aware of them. There must be another camera point that we can find out what is going to happen ahead of us. There's nothing like walking in blind. You kind of want to be prepared as best as possible. Let's see if we can follow them up the stairs though. I'm hoping to get the drop on them. If we can get behind, we get to take them down. That's the thing. It's just getting behind them without being seen. It's quite a big place to get up to the Tower Bridge as well. I've been actually to the Tower Bridge, for real. And it's okay. It's a bridge. you can walk above it, which is quite cool. But it's all quite closed in, so you can't really see anything really. Right, there is a security door to go through there. That's going to set alarms off if we go through and not disable it. So we've got to think about that. There's a couple of guards at least in there. Let's go back down and see if we can find a different way in. There may be something a lot simpler than what we're trying to do. I generally find that I overcomplicate things sometimes, and we try and find a way into a situation where actually there's an easier, logical way to go in, and it's not through loads of security. Right, we have a camera. Let's see what we're going to face up here. So this is where we need to upload the virus. So what do we got up here? Okay. I can't see where the virus things are. Thought I'd be able to see it. We can arm a few traps though at least. There we go. So that's one of the ones up there we need to do. I'm guessing the other one is to our left, just up there. Okay. So there are 2 things we need to do. There are guards upstairs as well. That was my concern, that there'd be too many, but we've already set one off. That's one guard down at least. I'm hoping there's not too many. If there's lots of security, that could pose a problem. It may be we just get through the initial security and then we're all golden, but it's how much of that first security is there. I think the way up is the way we were planning to go before we found the security door. I can't see another way up. I kind of think back through the doorway we came out of and up that way. I think maybe we could come from the other side, but I think it'd be pretty much the same. It's going to be guarded. They're not going to just allow anyone just to walk in, are they? So we've got to find a way around the system that's in the room 2 floors up. And once we figure that out, we should be okay. And then there's going to be guards in the next bit, but at least we just have to have our wits about us and make sure we don't get seen. I think that's the important thing. Okay, so let's go and see what these guys are like. We've got to find where the security door can be switched off and how quick before they switch it back on, because they will always switch it back on. That's the problem. Right, the security switch is there. Let's make a camera. Okay, what I want to do is switch it off and then see what they do. Might have to zoom in a little bit, because if we've got like a minute before they switch it back on, that's not too bad. If it's like 10 seconds, we've got to time it perfectly. Where's the other guard? The other concern is that guard comes out the security door and finds us. That's the problem. Okay, let's switch this off. There we go. It's off. Oh, he's pretty quick at turning around, isn't he? How long before he switches back on, though? There's a bit of a delay. He does do it, but there is a massive delay in how long it takes to switch it back on. So that's something. We need that guard to move now. It's kind of the wrong area, but I think we've got a plan. It's just get through that before he turns it back on. Go, 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 go. We're in. Perfect. Okay, the big security guard, I kind of need to take down, I think, first. The little guy, he's going to start a fight, because he's going to see us no matter what. So we'll try and take this guy down, and then at least we don't have to fight him. We're now going to fight the security guard, though, but we are a trained hitman. You would think Blakemore would be easy when it comes to the hand-to-hand combat, and actually, that was pretty easy, to be fair. Okay. Data point. I'm not too worried about it. We're already been under attack, so 2 more security after us now. 1 security, 1 Albion soldier. Come on, Blake. Trained hitman, you'd think this would be a walk in the park, wouldn't you? Although, I suppose the trained hitman wouldn't be one-on-one with people in a fist fight, would he? He's going to use the shadows, come from behind, avoid being seen. The stuff we were trying to do as we entered here, to be fair. Right, that's 1 down, 1 to go. And I apologise in advance for hitting a woman, but we don't have much choice here. I'd rather not get arrested. Come on. Get up. I don't condone violence against women, but I also don't want to get caught. Out by the kick. Have one of my kicks instead. Come on. It's just really timing our attacks. Another kick, and she is down. Blakemore has done it. Okay. Oh, there's another... ETO. I wonder what it was for a second. Alright, ETO picked up. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. Let's head upstairs then. I think that was a last floor security. I think after that we're going to be upstairs. And then it's a case of just uploading the virus and job done. That's the plan. I'm assuming there's no security in this bit. Doesn't look like there is. You can set a trap which tells me they may come back. That's the only downside, isn't it? But I think we're okay. What is that? That's another set of stairs. Okay, so that's a ladder. Interesting. Right, we need to get through this door. Where have I missed the opening to the door? I swear I've missed something. Oh, it's there. Okay. On the other side instead. Okay, let's take this slowly. I don't want to rush this and get seen really quickly and, you know, have to redo the whole thing. That would be frustrating. So, no one around. We want to head up. There is a ladder nearby. It looks like we just got to get onto the gangway and upload the virus and job done. That seems too simple, which makes me worried a little bit. Okay, let's get this first one out of the way at very least. And then it'll be 1 more to go. We are being spotted. There is a guy there, but he's already turned and looked around. We can get behind him. That's another guy down as well. Can we get behind him? We sod's law now. We get near him and he turns round. No, we're okay. We're okay. He's down. There we go. Blakemore and his garrote. I've got 1 down. Okay, how many more have we got to do? There's a big one guy there, fully armed. I need to get behind him ideally. There's a second one as well patrolling. Obviously, if they come and look over this way, they're going to see the body. So, can't really hang around too much. We also don't want to be silly with this. We've only 1 more to do. This seems like a slam dunk mission done. But we all know how quickly these things can go wrong. That's the thing. Right, there's a guard there walking towards where we are. Is he coming towards us? Oh, we executed him. I forgot we'd set a few traps. Okay, they're now investigating that one, or one of them is. I wonder if this is the opportunity to move up. I think it is. Come on. I don't know how far we can go with this, but a little bit further forward would be ideal. Is it just 1 guard or 2 left? 1 there. I think it is just the 1. Albion contract is quite heavily armed, but it should be okay to get behind and take him out. It's all about timing it to get behind him so he can't see us. Right, it's turned round. Do not turn on us. Do not turn. Do not turn. There we go. Another garroted victim. That is another 1 down. Okay, we can upload the virus now to the second area. And then, I'm assuming that's job done. It feels a little bit too easy, doesn't it? Feels like I'm missing something. But let's at least get the second bit uploaded. That's a worker there, so we don't need to kill them. That's a bonus. Right, let's do it.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Grand.
There was always going to be a little bit more to this than what we first expected. So originally it was upload a virus to 2 points. Now it's upload the virus to THEMIS, which is the essential component. It's quite a heavily fortified area, but we've taken down, I think, just about all the people here. So unless there's reinforcements called in, it shouldn't be too bad. That's famous last words, isn't it? Okay, let's get Blake around. Just double checking there's no one else going to see us, because the problem is I don't want to start this and then people arrive en masse and we're in big trouble. Okay, let's upload the virus to THEMIS and go from there.
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Those THEMIS ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
There was always going to be something coming after us, but drones. Okay, so we've actually taken over one of their drones. We're now going to take out every single one that tries to attack us. I can't go up. There we go. Got it. Where are they all? There's one there. We're in trouble already. I kind of feel we may be in a bad position in terms of where we're sat. I'd rather be more protected on different sides, and we're not at the minute. That's a big one. We're going to take that one down quickly. I think if we lose this drone, we're in trouble, and I think we have, and we're being hurt at the same time. It's not going well. Come on. Oh, we're going to move. No. Oh, Blake has been arrested. Not what we needed, but Aidan Pierce is here to save the day. Now, security are back, as you can see. They've kind of respawned, which isn't the end of the world, but we've got to take them all out once again. There's another one down there. I'm annoyed that Blake got arrested. I really am. I thought we had this in the bag. It seemed so easy and so simple. But I think that's half the issue. Whenever they seem simple jobs, it's never always as simple as it first indicates. Okay, Aidan Pierce, it's your time to shine. Let's see if we can now defend ourselves from the drones.
Here goes nothing.
I'm reading incoming drones.
The THEMIS drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Right, drones again. Let's see if we can do better than last time. That's one drone down. Come on. Just need to back up to get actual distance on this one. There we go, 2 down. When the big ones start showing up, we've got to be a little bit worried. One there. I can't. My aim is poor, which obviously isn't going to help us when it comes to Aidan Pierce being hit. So we're going to hope for the best here. No, Aidan Pierce is arrested as well. That's ridiculous. I should have had this in the bag, but our lawyer has got Blake out. So Blake is back to try again. Hopefully, this time, we can get this done.
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Those THEMIS ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Can Blake get it done on his second attempt, our third? Well, let's see.
Excuse me, please put right there. You like this? Confirmed hit.
The upload's about half done.
Fine.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Blake has managed to get it all done. There is still one guard shooting at him, but the hitman has come good. It took 2 attempts for himself, 3 in total, but it's all done. Take out this last guard. There they are. Now we need to escape the area, escape the building, Tower Bridge, and we need to get away from here. I did contemplate jumping off. I did think about just jumping into the river and swim away. It was on my to-do list, and then I thought, actually, I don't know. I don't want to die jumping into the river and then obviously lose the whole thing that we've done. That was my consideration, but I did really think we should have done. I'm still regretting it. I still think we should have done. It's too late now, we're heading down. Right, no more security to deal with. That's job done, which is the main thing. Once we leave the building, I'm assuming Bagley will want to talk to us for a little while. But at least the THEMIS drone is now being sabotaged. That's the important thing. We're going to keep this campaign against Albion going and keep them on their toes. That's the important thing.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Yeah, I'd love to. But he's got his own private army and, loud as I am to say it, he's fucking charming. People love him. If we go after him head on, we look exactly like what Cass says we are. Terrorists.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
And that is mission complete. With some tech points to Meteo as well. We have escaped the area. That is defanging the flock complete. Uploading the virus to THEMIS is done. Next up, we need to head back to the safe house for a briefing before we begin Justice for Claire in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this series or any content on the channel, you know what to do. Other than that, we'll see you next time for more Watch Dogs Legion.